The other day, I had somebody in my inbox basically do something really nice where he sent me a script and he said, I prepared this for you for YouTube, etc. Came off as a really warm message. So I kind of started, left it there. And then what happened over the next few days is I got a swarm of follow ups. Now we're talking like 7 or 8 emails into my business email, another 7 or 8 emails into my personal email, about 12 DMs chasing back on Twitter, and then another 5 or 6 or so on LinkedIn. So this actually got me thinking, and I was laughing, going, I'm grateful this person is relentless. But at the end of the day, when you go on a date, for example, would you try to put a ring on it on the first date? Or do you have to be patient? And this actually made me feel very grateful for the audience that I've built and the structures and systems that I have when it comes to content, because I don't ever have to follow up in this way. And whoever's sort of teaching these scripts and all of these things is only messing up the market and making it better for us kind of content writers, because having to do that level of chasing to simply get a deal is stunting your brand rather than doing you better, right? So it actually got me thinking in terms of when I used to do all that outreach and stuff, because I don't do it anymore thanks to my content strategy where things come inbound, is where do you draw the line and why do these people teach you to literally shove things down people's throats? That's just going to scare them away. And with this person, bless him, but even if there was 1% chance of me responding and making something out of it, he's now in the spam folder, right? Because it's been so annoying. Um, so when you're doing follow-ups, just aim for a yes or a no. Or when you're making an offer, it should just be an I'm in or an I'm out, because a yes is good, we get to work together. A no is also good because you can move on or go back and refine your offer. But this whole follow-up strategy where you're just trying so hard becomes annoying, right? Because um, you have to plan ahead in a way that gets that yes or no from that first interaction. And if you don't get it, maybe one follow-up is good, but after that, that's where you draw the line, right? Otherwise, you run the risk of your brand being hurt. So that was something that I was considering today, and why I'm grateful is simply because if your content is dialed in and you do have an audience, you can have a predictable inbound lead strategy that gets people to knock on your door, right? Like you pull, you don't push, simply by showing a little bit of social proof, by running a case study, a testimonial. And if you don't have one, you are your own testimonial. Like look into your analytics, get those out there. And once you do, talk about how you got to that outcome. Or if you did get a client result, whether it was free at the beginning or paid later, just talk about the process, talk about the why and the what, and withhold that how. Slide in your system and get somebody to go, oh, okay, I want that system, that unique mechanism. And that's what happens when people are solution aware buyers. They come straight to you for that. Now, with predictability, it's really simple. You don't necessarily have to have a sales letter or an advert type post. All you have to do is run the process and have a PS on the bottom of it to say, hey, I've got 2 or 3 spots open for the month. If that's you, DM me this word and I'll reach out with the information. And over time, as you build your know, like, and trust factor, then people come to you instead of you having to go to them.